All right, good afternoon. This is Mike Epstein here at the National Weather Service in Slidell, and I'm going to go through our Thursday briefing. And I'm starting off on the Weather Predictions Center's website, and I'm going to kind of go through a couple of these tabs. I've got the overview tab. I'm going to scroll over to the fronts one, just kind of show you what's going on. So, starting off this evening, you can notice we've got a cold front that's draped over northern Louisiana, central Mississippi. As we go through tonight, you see that front come towards the area, and you get towards Friday morning, you say, oh man, that cold front's all the way to the coast. But if you notice, get midday, the afternoon, that front stalls, so that means there's not much push with it. That it also means there's not going to be much of a real cold front. So as you go through Saturday, that boundary's still stalled there. You may see a few showers along it, but as you go on to Saturday night into Sunday, and then even to Monday, you may see a few showers on the storms, but not a whole lot of activity. But the big thing is you go into the further part of into next week, as I was mentioning, Monday, Tuesday, you got that real cold front that comes through. That'll actually drop some temperatures down. And if you're kind of looking at far south or part of the picture, the bottom right part of the picture, you see that low pressure. You know, don't have a whole lot of confidence on where the potential system may be, but at least that's what the WPC has, is some type of tropical development possible in the Gulf. It could be as far west as Mexico, as far east as the Bahamas. So at this time, with the weak systems, those models really struggle with the movement of those storms. So we'll kind of see what goes on. But, kind of local weather, coming back to that, looking at where temperatures may be. And so this little matrix right here has got high temperatures. You notice tomorrow, I picked a random site that's close to Baton Rouge by chance, but it's pretty much the same for everybody. So kind of knock down those temperatures from those record highs back to still above normal, but low 90s. We may perk up on Saturday up to mid 90s, and then as you see that Tuesday time frame, we're back down to mid 80s for the highs. So real cold front's not coming until actually some part early to middle of next week. Low temperature, you see the same thing where we're still in these low 70s, almost mid 70s in some places, and maybe see some mid 60s after that. Wind speeds pretty light for the most part. Chance of rain, your best if you're going to see any is going to be on that Sunday time frame, but outside of that is nothing, no big impacts as far as temperatures or rain or anything like that. Just watching the tropics as we go into next week. Which going to the next slide, that's what I've got is the 5-day tropical outlook, and man, it's pretty busy. We're right here in the peak part of the season, which is just a couple weeks ago. So really watching that tropical wave out there in the Eastern Caribbean. The Hurricane Center's got pretty high probabilities of it developing. Let me move the cursor over so you can see it. The chance of formation is right at 90%, so really good chance of this something developing anywhere from where it's at now to when that wave gets over towards the central or western part of the Caribbean. And we'll just kind of really have to watch it. So, now's the time to get your preparation stuff done. So as far as kind of finishing out of where we are in the season, you look at the calendar, a little to the left of midsection between September and October. I'm going to move my little cursor right up, and you see we're right at peak. One thing you'll notice is that hurricanes in the yellow are actually the peak of the number of hurricanes you get a little bit later than overall tropical systems, but that's where we're at. So we're right at the peak, and so keep your eyes on the tropics. Thanks. Have a good day.